Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, sorry, I was just testing my mic. Let's see. Summon younger Martyr twins. No, thank you. Today we are at Byrgenwerth, and we are starting with the Vacuous ROM. And this is a very short area leading directly to the boss fight. They purposely put some really annoying enemies that grab you in this area because it's so short, and they want you to feel pain. If you don't feel pain in these games, you're not having fun. And that's just the rule. Look at the moon. It's so pretty. So pretty. I just naturally assumed that that giant fireball that they threw at me and completely blocked my vision was going to also affect them. But I was so silly because it didn't. Welcome! We are at Byrgenwerth, getting murdered by giant fly creatures. And we are going to be fighting Vacuous ROM. It's the next boss. It's pretty immediate in this area. It's a very small area. No! That's their very strong rabbit gun. Such a small area, but they should pack the most annoyance. And not only if those fly creatures weren't enough, there's a brain sucker up here. Gross. Watch this fun animation. Oh, it's so gross. I feel so violated. Burp. Really? We get to watch it again. Worth getting the item. I'm traumatized. Who do you think you are? me all the way on the other side of the map. I mean, it's a small area, but motherfucker, it's not that small. I'm gonna keep running, you bitches. Oh, right at the last mile. They literally the grudge that they held. They followed me all the way up from. Oh my god, I just can't even. I can't even. Which. I have a guide for some objectives I want to accomplish in this game. We unlocked, oh my god, I'm at 23, not 24. That means I have to farm these again, or go buy them again. More of my healing. Speaking of annoying. Has no shell. Ow. Ow. How did it reach me all the way down there? Weapon for the boss, but probably the wrong weapon for that NPC. Yeah, I gotta buy more healing. God damn, already? Bought like 150 of those things like 2 streams ago. Always something. That still hit. Slow and steady, my friend. Slow and steady. Oops, I missed the first one. Real spam going until you die. What is that stuff? Oh, absolutely not. I died right at the end. I almost died right at the last mile. Elixir. What is this? Summon Damien of Mensis. I happen to remember that you can't summon both of them. Ominous. Well, we got the key for the boss. Oh, I forgot to get this. But I don't have enough healing. So I'm going to go back and buy some. Because now I have some souls. This is probably the rest of that set. Bro. Be so for real. You pearl slug. Oh, I have to also go check the chapel. I didn't realize one of the NPCs I invited back to the chapel on my last stream, I think, in the Forbidden Woods, is threatening to one of the other NPCs there that is potentially, like, that has an important item for us to get. So, 44. Really not that much, but it should be enough for this. I don't know. So we're gonna go check that out.
You. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't have a list.
Oh, the old girl. She's dead. Killed. Stone dead.
Who killed her?
Why? Must have been a beast, right? Or do you think someone out there could have...
I bet you did it.
Oh, I just don't... Oh... Well... I do know.
Ah,
it's
so
my
you
fault.
admit it.
Oh my... Was it a beast? Oh...
Basically, there are some prerequisite requirements that I have to fight the secret final boss that's after, like, the final boss in this game, as well as, getting to the Logarius boss fight, which is in the original area, which will be something that I probably don't do till right before the final boss, but still. Alright. Well, for now, I have enough healing for a run on the boss. I want to see, there was an item, to get to Logarius, you have to get an item, and it seems to be in the area, in that poison lake in the Forbidden Woods that I actually went into last stream, or the stream before that, but I don't remember if I got the item I needed, so I want to see if it's accessible to get to that other area, which... assuming I have that item, I should be able to access it now. Bro, I haven't even leveled up. How am I doing more damage on these people? I felt like I was doing low damage, but I can at least do it though. big guy. Hey, get back here. Maybe I'll fight the big guy. He's probably got extra healing that I need. And for some reason I'm doing better damage on people in this area even though I haven't leveled up. 4 for the price of 2. Interact with this thing, so I guess I and I bet they will follow me all the way back. I would prefer that they didn't though, because ooh, I got 50,000. Just from that little encounter. And I farmed some blood healing, so... And with the 50,000 echoes I got, I could go buy some more. So, we should be fine for all the boss attempts. Okay, I need to go... End of Forbidden, following the path. I have to go... find something. I'm preemptively acquiring something else for later. So I believe... Start here. hell is the other side of this? Was it just a cross? That's so dumb. I thought it was on the other end. Whatever, we're here now, hopefully. No, just kidding. Where I came in, right? And this, oh, there it is. Oh, well, easy to miss, though. Right, I remember getting here and being disappointed that the cutback only brought me back to Central Yhar'gul. House with a red light. Looking for a house with a red light. Caged dogs. Oh, I think I remember. Well, I found the clinic, which is important as well for one of those items I said we're gonna need later. Yeah, okay. That's what I needed. I think I just got the Cainhurst summons. That's what I need. But there's also something else in here that I'll need for the optional final boss at the end. This is a shortcut to the original lamp when we started the game. The very start of the game. Which is pretty cool. Everything connects in these games.
Would you mind leaving us alone? But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
Ugh, she's insane.
Right to
psychopath.
Die.
Enough of you. Evil witch. Stop using Mikolash's move on me. I'm not fighting him. That's for later. Oh, I didn't know you could heal too. Fuck me.
How exciting. I've never worked on a hunter before.
Well, I got what I came for, but not the second thing that I need there. And I don't like losing, so I'm coming back. Another starting here. Also, I think it's the blood thing. I feel like I'd want to use that on a boss, though. Fascinating game. No mercy for women. Do I have to come back here? Somebody else who died. Or me. I think it's somebody else. No, there's a few wires. That too. I'll make sure I wrap up everything there later, but I think I got what I need for now. Alright, off to Vacuous ROM. Healing along the way. I have 2 potential summons for this boss, but they're mutually exclusive. However, I don't think I'm going to summon either of them. This one's solo. The moon is so pretty. Alright. Wow, that's good damage. I could probably use the Hunter's Axe for crowd control on these spiders while also doing damage to the boss, but Ludwig's Holy Blade does such good damage. I'll just have to be swifty. Such massive damage. If I can avoid the baby spiders, I can wrap this up pretty quick. So good. Plus, this area has pretty much infinite space. And I have plenty of healing, and I'm doing good damage, so... Just a little earlier. Alright. Like, watch this. This is the Yhar'gul Queen. This is where Amygdala grabbed us and squished us. And it's another part of the unseen village. Alright, one main boss down. Went a lot smoother than the rest of them. Got a shit ton of healing. So now we have access to a new area to move forward in the game in the Unseen Village, and now it's the one Reborn is the next boss. But also we have access now to Cainhurst Castle and Logarius as a boss fight. Which is a cool secret optional area, which I will now show you. I showed you how to get the summons from the clinic, and now we will go be summoned. Okay, guys, I believe I messed up with one of the things I needed for the hidden boss at the end. That crazy lady in the clinic that I literally killed her just before we went and killed Rom, and I think I needed to go there after. So we need 3 of the 4 items, and I think I just locked myself out of one of them literally just by killing her just too early. That's why you gotta be on these things. And so I hope I didn't mess up one of the other ones by sending that weird guy back to the chapel. Because if I can still come through on this, it won't matter. I'll have 3 of the items needed. Otherwise, I may have locked myself out of fighting that boss. I have fought before, but I don't have a video of it, and I want to stream it, and I want to get a video of it, so I'll be very sad. Because it's literally the last boss. So I'd have to play the game all night over again. I think she's supposed to be here, though, right? Oh, I haven't consumed her blood, that's why. God, if I mess up both of these, all I needed to do was just kill Rom before. I don't want to waste the blood, though. I want to use it on something interesting, so maybe I will just go back to the castle use the blood on one of the runs on Logarius and then go back. Ugh, I really hope I didn't lock myself out of both of those, so I'll be so upset. Fancy. I like this area a lot. It's cool. There's a lot of these terrifying women ghosts that try and turn invisible and sneak up behind you. Crazily stab you. Perfect for spooky season. Actually, I think they're invisible and you can't see them, and then if you enter an area that they're in, they become invisible. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 1. I feel like they're a fun enemy for me to fight though. Satisfying, I don't know why. Putting their souls to rest. Or just like creepy things. I don't know. Remind me of the Raven lady. Ooh, I'm using soft. Raven lady. A shortcut. Yes. Hey Jendy, welcome back. Sorry my stream cut out on you the other night. I lost internet. Yes, thank God there are no mimic chests. For any of you who have not played Dark Souls, it created serious trust issues as we go around attacking every chest in the game. Oh, it's that candle. All right. Moving forward. Dang it. love this area. This is one of my favorite areas in Bloodborne. So much fun to play. I can hear them crying, so I know they're still here. As long as I got everything. I know, it's so much fun. And it's so aesthetic and cool. I know. It's one of the good ones. I'm so ready. I'm gonna throw hands. Then we're gonna go back and make sure that I didn't lock myself out of the secret final boss ending because I accidentally let go. I literally killed the person in the clinic right before I killed Ron, so I think that locks me out of one of the 4 items I need, so. But I really want to fight him on this run through. Oh, maybe these are the girls I was hearing. I know! And also, on the stream the other night when I was in the Forbidden Woods, I invited, there's 3, but I invited that weird guy back to the chapel, and I'm really hoping he doesn't kill Ariana and her baby. I think that would lock me out of 2 of them. I'm not sure that that's definitely going to happen. I don't know, I have to use her medicine here. I didn't want to waste it, but I'm going to use it in the Logarius fight so that I have free up some room for her to give me more blood so I can progress her story. I will be so sad. Okay. 2 of them for sure. To get 1 no. One from Martyr. And one, I think it's in the Cathedral ward area. I don't know if I've gone that way, so don't kill me. No! Yeah, I'll just have to find out. I literally did it on this stream too. It was at the beginning of the stream and it was right before. Rom was the first boss that I was gonna fight on the stream. But I was like, hey, I want to go and get the Cainhurst summon so that I'm all set up to fight Logarius after Rom. So I went to get the summons and then I explored the place and killed the lady. Yeah, so I literally could have just fought Rom first and then went into there and then I would have been fine. So we'll see. Is this room just loot? Secret room. blend in so much. Wait, what? How'd he kill me? The other one's gonna kill me. Is that one stronger or something? I know, right? I was like, wait. I got grabbed by like 2 or 3 of them so far and I didn't die. It looked like he had red eyes too, so I don't know. Such an aesthetically beautiful area too, just like an abandoned castle in the snow, secret location, invite only. There's a bunch of monsters. Here we go. love how I'm going into this with 227,000. Oh no! No! Guys, that was the first run! That was gonna be the first run. Oh. Tough. That's tough. I thought so! I had him! Fuck. Ugh. I was literally telling myself too, like, don't get cocky, but then I feel like I held back just a little bit. I could have maybe been a little aggressive with him there at the end and I would have had it. This little part always scares me because I feel like I'm gonna fall. Because, like, you land and then it, like, whips you down for a sec. What a fun fight, though. Wow. Woohoo! That was my best run, guys. I know. You know, normally, yeah, normally the first fight after, I feel like I have this trend with every Souls game, where when I have like a really, really close fight where I've like almost beaten the boss, like, and I lose, the next fight, I always lose before like then doing well again, but not usually like that. I like mistimed it twice. Guys, what if this was a hotel? Do you think this would be a good place to stay the night? Oh my god, don't even get me started. I fought Consort Radon pre-nerf, like that June, that it was, like that month, I ripped through the DLC that it came out. And I was fighting him over and over and over again, but I was so dumb because I only had 16 of those, like, items that you get in the DLC to make you, like, stronger or whatever. And I think the max was, like, 20. So I was, like, fighting him over and over and over again with 16 of those. Pre-nerf, I learned his moveset so well, but he is such an insane boss, obviously, that I lost so many times. And then I was like, alright, I'm gonna go... And I was running a Bloodfiend arm build, too, with the armor and everything. And so I was like, alright, I'm gonna go grab a couple more of those items. So then I got a couple more, I retried it with 18, and I was just doing, like, it was a massive difference. I was doing so much more damage. So yeah, I actually have that video up on my YouTube. Wow! Was I just like on crack the first fight and like dodging through that like with ease? What do you mean? What's a PSN? I should know what that is, but I don't. Oh, hell yeah. I love new friends. Wait, do I have it up? Can I, like... I don't know what you guys can see. My profile is capital V Viper, capital W Wolf, and underscore, and then 4 8s. I honestly don't ever have anyone to play with these games either, so that'd be sick. I'm always looking for more friends and engagement. I want to do, so I'm getting a PC soon, and I'm going to get into PC gaming a little bit too, and I have a roommate that I used to live with who said there was a mod on PC for Elden Ring where you can play co-op, which I think sounds sick, and also Night Rain. I don't have anybody to play Night Rain with, I always get randos. But yeah, super fun. And I'm gonna stream when yeah, this sounds really cool and exciting. When I get the whole PC set up, I'll have my camera on too when I'm streaming, and I'll do streams from Steam. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll probably be a little bit later in October at the earliest. So for now, I'm doing Bloodborne and whatever else, other games I happen to be playing. The other day I did some Dark Souls 2 because I was trying to get some boss videos. Yeah, Night Rain? Oh, you haven't played it yet? Oh, hell yeah. I have platinumed it and pretty much unlocked every single thing, and I still want to play it. It's so much fun. But I just don't have anything to do. That's how you do it. So it's... Yeah, Night Rain is so much fun. I honestly, at first, I was like, okay, I don't know about a multiplayer. I'm seeing a lot of people playing because we're only like stuck with randos affecting the experience. But boy, was I wrong. It is so much fun. It is addicting too. Every run is like 40 minutes too. Like if you want to beat a Night Lord, even like getting all the way to the Night Lord and taking a shot at him is 40 minutes. Oh, I need to dodge out. Whoa, still? Again? Alright. A third time. Whoa, I timed that so bad. Man, I can't believe I almost got him first run. I do like this fight a lot, though. In general, in every one of the Souls games, I feel like there's always like 3 categories of bosses, and you can tell me what you think, but there's always like 3 categories of bosses in Souls games, especially like the earlier ones. There's like some gigantic monster that has like moves around a lot and just has these huge movements and AoEs. Then there's like either like a gimmick or like gank type fight where it's like multiple enemies you have to fight, or you have to do some like specific thing. And then there's like either in the Dark Souls games it's like some giant armored knight type enemy, or like in these games like an enemy that's like a little bit closer to what a PvP would be if it was a boss, but it's like it's still a boss, and it's just like the movements are like a lot quicker and sharper. And though that last category of boss is always my favorite to fight. Like my favorite bosses are always in that category. And I feel like Logarius fits into that category because he's got magic, and which is really cool, but he moves around really quick and it's like snappy and like, I don't know. Like bosses like that are like Lady Maria, Artorias, Melania, Dragon Slayer armor, just like those types of bosses. I love fighting those bosses. The most satisfying. So yeah, this one's fun. This one is fun, so I don't even mind. Yeah, the humanoid bosses. Like, my favorite boss fights are those types of bosses. And it's like, the giant aesthetic monster boss. Yeah, Romeo, yes. Nameless puppet. Oh, I'm gonna... Did I get my souls? Even Arlecchino, the DLC final boss. He's crazy, though. Alright, I got lost. Wow, And I think my least favorite bosses to fight are gank fights, because I hate gank fights. My last stream was Shadows of Yhar'gul, and I knew that boss always plagues me. So annoying. I mean, it was satisfying and fulfilling when I beat it, but like I always get to the midpoint of this game, and then that boss is just like absolutely plagues my existence. And like I remember really like when I first started the Souls games, like the Belfry Gargoyles, and Dark Souls, stuff like that. Or like the gimmick type fights where you have to like, I don't know, for lack of a better example, because it's like the worst one in the entire series, is the Bed of Chaos in Dark Souls 1. That's stupid. But that's even special among gimmick fights. That's just like I'm thinking like maybe the Dragon God of Demon Souls, or like the Ancient Wyvern in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, the way I was like hacking at his legs, like, why am I doing no damage? The same with King Vendrick from Dark Souls 2. Like, same thing. It's like you have to have done some special thing or have something to be able to. My roommate was making fun of me for that too. He was like, the sword is just right there. I was like, bro. I saw an enemy. Yeah, you need all the giant souls, otherwise you like do no damage and you just tank you. And even with all 5 giant souls, you just have to like circle around him and hack his legs. I will say that AoE is satisfying once I get the timing down. Why am I so off with the timing? Why am I so off with his timing? Man, it hurts especially bad when they do a triple attack combo, and you're just like, okay, I just literally need to dodge one of these, and I will survive, and you get hit with all 3 of them. I learned the AoE timing just to forget the scythe kind. It's okay, this just means I get to fight a cool boss in the long run. I guess I can't complain about that. feel like Yorm the Giant was also such an emotional ending to the Sigurd quest. It's like, old friend, I will hold you accountable for your actions. And then he dies. Sad. It's a real friend. gotta run to the bathroom. Be right back. All right, we're back. On those attacks I can't get down. Alright, guys, we just gotta beat him. I had him first run, and then it fell apart. I'll stay over here. Is it too much to ask for a little diversity? God. Man, I felt like that was a better run too. Like, I felt better about it. Stupid. every time. I'm so far away. Man, at this point, he's just annoying. He's just so annoying. All right. Don't know how to dodge that. I don't know if it's even possible. Yeah, I don't, my attacks don't move him anymore. So aggro. Honestly, how did I even do so well the first run? Jesus. I keep getting him to the same, like, literally half health. I also feel like I get him to the second phase and I'm just not doing damage. Like, I get him really quickly there and it feels like he's... Does he buff? Is he, like, buffing himself somehow so that I can't stagger him and do less damage? I wonder if I can interrupt that attack. Well, I'm gonna take the hit anyway. against the wall, and then he can't even get set up. I just realized he buffs himself at the start of the second phase, which means he takes less damage and then my attacks don't disrupt his actions. But in order to prevent him from doing that, I have to give him I have to do a charged backstab right as he's charging up that second phase. So I fucked up there anyway and didn't get the backstab off, so he would have been buffed. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm pretty confident though. I feel like I've got his moves down enough, and I was like consistently getting to phase 2, and I was wondering why it felt like I wasn't doing any damage. And he's so aggressive. But I think that's the key, is because when I'm hitting him in the first phase, I can time it so that if I'm hitting him when he's going to do an attack, it like staggers him a little and disrupts the attack. But the second, when he buffs himself, I can't. He was just like going right through my attacks and just like aggroing me, and that's why I was losing over and over again. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if I ever knew that. Honestly, in all the times I've played the game, I didn't know if I knew he buffed himself. I don't know if I was like just beating him early on when he had the buff. Like, I mean, I almost still did it the first run, so I guess that's what I was doing. But not this time. We're gonna beat him. Right there. Hell yeah! Oops. Now you don't have a buff, bitch. He's still aggro as fuck. Ugh. Just let me get let me get set up. Let me get set up. Just give me a second. Alright. Now I can disrupt his attacks at least. What just happened? See, this is the difference right here. I can read what he's gonna do. He's glitching. Did you see this? I mean, that's so weird. Actually, oh Jesus Christ! No, come on! Seriously! Damn it! I'm like, bro, give me 1 second. Give me 2 seconds just to heal and get back on my feet and get back to it. That's all I'm asking for. It's okay. I get him this next time. We got him now. We know his secret. Man, so frustrating. How long am I fighting this boss? I literally had like the first run. It was like over, and then I fumbled. 3 hours later. That's gonna be me when I get to the Orphan. Bruh, Orphan on New Game Plus Plus. Forget about it. Man, if I don't get to fight Moon Presence, I'm gonna literally cry. I gotta make sure after this fight that I can at least get all three of the 4. I'm gonna be twitching in my sleep tonight, like dodging his attacks. Logarius is gonna be coming for me in my dreams. Surely this is the run. She lost her hands. Die this time. Wait, what? How did he? I don't get it. Did he do that? Like, was it like one of the little faces that he shot off before and the big face at the same time or something? He just melted my health in one shot. feel like it's becoming disadvantageous to trap him in the back corner like that. Don't give up. Thank you, I needed this. Big jump attack thing. Yeah. I'm baiting you now. Do it again. There you go. I fucking did. Nope. Die fucking right. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny, guys? Hell yeah! Let's go! Woohoo! That one was for you, Jendi. How did I somehow I got my souls back every single time. Man, that took so long. Ugh. Ugh. Took so long. Time for Oh, where'd she go? She's not at her post. Oh, she's over here.
This grave, though I pray that you found me.
Oh, I see.
Very well, let me.
Yeah, see, that doesn't upgrade anything, that doesn't upgrade anything, that doesn't upgrade anything. That gives me a tiny bit of extra health, so there's really, like, barely, like, nothing, really. Like, sure, I guess. And the rest I'll spend on healing, because I use so much of it. 173. Worth every penny. Alright. I mean, I guess I could... Wait. I'm gonna make 100,000% sure that I did lock myself out of that. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm gonna go check. Man, what a run on Logarius. I literally had him first run. And then, like, hours later. It's crazy how that happens. He's tough. He's a tough boss. He's fun. He's really fun to fight. He's tough. Definitely should have beaten him sooner, though. Wish I had known about his weakness thing sooner. I feel like I could have wrapped him up, like, in half the time, or less. Yeah, so I was up here earlier in the stream. And I went in here. And she aggroed me. I feel like she's supposed to be on this table if you don't kill her. So I am locked out of that umbilical cord. There's still hope. Man. I wish I had just beaten Rom first. Ah, shit, I forgot to use her blood. I'm just gonna drink it now. Or inject it or whatever. I don't care about the upgrade.
Oh, forgive me. So...
No blood.
Oh.
What's wrong with her? She's pregnant, right?
Oh.
Alright, I'm not locked out though. Well, that's good. For as long as she has her baby as normal, I can still get the final ending. Let me see where the first one is in the abandoned old workshop. A hidden side area of the Cathedral ward, which is where I am now, and it's accessible after the blood-starved beast. Oh, the Healing Church workshop. Right, I kind of remember going up there and then hitting a dead end. Is it? I think it's... Something. Remember the keeper? How do I get in there? I thought it said it opened. gotta find the upper cathedral key. Oh, I think I remember where to get that. Well, I mean, it's where we're going anyway, because that's the next area. Alright. I guess there's no rush on getting that one. It's not going anywhere. And the Margot's wet nurse one is guaranteed. So it was really just the one that I could have easily not fucked up on. I was wrong. Anyway, and the one where she has her baby, which I don't see where. I know I told him about the ward, like that third NPC, but I didn't see him there, so I don't know. She seems to be progressing with the quest line as normal, so I'm really hoping I didn't mess that one up. So I'm gonna go back so I can reset this area. I know, you already said that. I'm sure that's after Rom. Tomb or after defeating Rom. It says go to the Tomb of Hope. If she's there, then she won't be in the Tomb of Hope. Right here, I think, that is supposed to happen. I don't know what to do to get her to trigger her to move. Yeah, of course there's something wrong with you. You won't move.
Was it a beast? Oh.
Well, whatever. Function unavailable. Why? foreshadowing. Almost like I knew that was gonna happen.
Away! Away!
Shot down in the dirt like a dog. Man, I wish I didn't take so long against Logarius. I could have done more tonight. Tis a shame, tis a shame. Advantageous. Wait, no.
Leave me alone.
Oh, I'm gonna be stuck. sir. Forgot about all these guys. So annoying. Well, I don't want to be here. So there. Now can I get it? Wait. Why the lamp wasn't working? Is it working now? Oh wait, is this? I knew this was the run back to the Bloodborne, I just wasn't there yet. Haha. Get laser beam. I've got to find where I drop down into that area where I can get the key. 'Cause it's down there. It's like right here though, isn't it? Bitch, you followed me away. How are you supposed to live? Somebody like the bell person calls these guys. here? That just drops down though. There's gotta be a way. Bro, I don't care. Just leave it. Alright, I got it. Ooh, 10 minutes until 3 hours. Woohoo! 3-hour stream. Wait. Can I go to the other one now? Why? I found it. I rediscovered the area and cleared it. Run! Run away! It's right here. They want me to beat these bitches again, don't they? Who's behind me? The fuck is following me? Whoa. What is he even doing here? It's so weird. place. I mean, really. Glad I had to waste my time on you. Quite annoying. Did you know that? Jesus Christ, these two. I will absolutely shoot this. Dang. Oh wait, I'm... Wow, she really... You gotta laugh at that. That's so funny. Alright. I'm ignoring the fuck out of them. I don't need to fight them. I don't need to fight them. That's not why I'm here. What do I have to prove? Nothing. I've already beaten them on 2 other runs. Curious though. A bell-bearing woman. I feel like... not anything. Same area, different monsters. This area is open now. This wasn't open before.
shortcut.
Don't need a shortcut if you beat him on the first try, am I right? So I'm killing all of these. I probably should explain what I'm doing. I'm killing all these witches because if you don't, they continually heal this boss. So jumping up, running up first and killing all 6 of them first before taking on the boss. It's pretty necessary. And after that, he's more manageable. You don't want to be directly. Why is it not letting me? Are you kidding me? I'm stuck on its foot. Oh, really? You don't want to be. Literally, that was the only thing I really probably could have done to die there. Is being stuck under him while he does that whole. Whatever. Whatevs. But what I'm more annoyed about is that I did all that fucking shit up there with the teleporting bath and everything, and I didn't get the run back to the boss unlocked. So I have to do all this now again. Frustrating. And you, right from here, you can run straight there, but there's everybody shooting at you and trying to mob you. No, thank you. I don't know what's down here. Just here again. You can run him in a circle. Down here. Can they go away? I don't want to fight them. Where did that bring me out? Right here? That was just for an item. And around we go. Stop following me. That's a long run back. This happened to me with the Shadows of Yhar'gul when I was exploring the Forbidden Woods. I forgot one of these. Unless that is the, like, that is avoiding just running down the middle, and that's what they consider a run back. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe that just was way to circumvent that street. Yeah, I guess that just is the run back. Huh. There's a summons here. I don't feel like I need it. This fight is... What is he whispering? Yeah, just running up. Okay, here. Well, if they fall, you just have to go down and kill them. Down there that fell. Pick up my soul. Drops a lot of garbage and shit. What do we think, chat? Do we think wrap it here, or should we try and go for this win to finish out the stream? I feel like this is not, I mean, he's nowhere near the level of Logarius. Pretty annoying run back, but I guess Logarius had kind of a long run back too, so... Oops, shit. I've made it 3 hours though, so a good length for my stream. Wrap it on 3 bucks. Yeah, I guess the only run back is going up and doing all that shit, otherwise you just run straight. Really? Just a fucking rubber duck. What a grotesque abomination. And she didn't even die! Was that the last one? Focusing on the back half of him is probably the best. Not getting trapped under him. Oh shit. Miss. What's Why wouldn't they just give me the hunter's lamp that I already found? That's like literally right next to this. So that's would be a decent run back. Maybe I will summon for this fight. So annoying. And not particularly fun. This is the grotesque giant monster category. The only thing I worry about is him if we're on New Game Plus Plus. Him dying too quickly, and obviously summoning makes the boss health more. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, see, he's already engaged. Time it's also free damage to him while I'm doing fighting witches, although like I remember fighting this guy with the summon most of the time, and then like trying to dodge him for an attack. Dodge out. Not dead. I don't think I ever noticed this guy doing his chanting. Headphones really make the audio so much clearer. Come on! That's so frustrating. No! Damn it. Alright, I do think the summon's the answer. Just to distract them while I kill the witches, and then... He did help for a good period of time. And then we'll wrap up the stream. I'll beat this guy, and then we'll finish for tonight. It's getting late, so let's try to beat this quick and wrap it up. I feel like I got behind with what I wanted to accomplish today, and I was fighting with it, so this took a long time. How do they do that much damage? I don't get that. The bosses don't do that much damage. So frustrating. I will say, I'm gonna add that to a mental note of things I do not like about this game. The runbacks are actually quite awful, if you think about it. I feel like the Dark Souls games would vary. Like, it would be like some bosses you'd have a little bit more of a run back, but then you could unlock shortcuts that would at least make it manageable. And then other bosses, like some that are really hard, it would be like the bonfire or whatever would be like right outside the boss, and then you knew you were fucked because it would be like, okay, that's gonna be a really hard boss. But this game, like, even though it has shortcuts, it really doesn't. The shortcuts don't really help cut down on the time too much of like how much you're running just to get to the boss, and they're really annoying. It's like so much time running to get to a boss. You saw in Logarius, I was like, have to run, do that whole thing, and climb up the ladder, and run across the top of the building. Like, it's like, why? Why? For what purpose? That's with the shortcut already unlocked. So, I don't know, man. It just seems like unnecessarily long and annoying runbacks to the bosses. And I said what I said. And that's going to be another drawback for me for Bloodborne. Previously, like I said, the only other one was that sometimes I feel like adding the thing where you get your health back, that thing sometimes is difficult because you like go to get it back and then you just attack into their attack and then like you get some back and then you get damaged again. Which is just, you know, it's something they changed. It was a component of this game. And it's not like a huge complaint, it's just like, I feel like, oh my god, seriously. I feel like, you know, it's like by the time you hit back some of your health, you're already getting hit again, so there's really no point. I don't know. You end up healing anyway, or at least I do. But yeah, the run back, not great. Not great. I don't like this run back. I didn't like, I mean, the Logarius one, cool area, but it was unnecessarily long for a boss of that caliber. And most of the time it's not, there's no purpose. So, that's a complaint about this game. Still doing pretty well with only a couple minor complaints. Right there, I feel like he tried to recover some health, but I feel like diving in got me more. I want to get his health out as quick as possible. staggers on him. Good damage. No, come on. Really? The whole arena? I can't even dodge out and heal. By right now, I should be at the boss. For like a reasonable run. Because, you know, assuming a boss is hard, you have to fight them over and over and over again anyway. So there's no reason for them to make twice as long run backs. It's not productive. It feels like wasted useless time. And like once you like putting in the time to discover the shortcut, sure, like that's cool. You're thoroughly exploring an area and you're putting in, you know, it gives you a benefit. But like finding the shortcut and then still having to run that long every time, there's literally no point at all. Good staggers on him. I feel like, you know, he was getting through his health decently. Angel survived. I mean, it still probably is going to be like maybe a quarter or hopefully less than that of his health when Angel dies. Have to lock it and wrap that part up. I feel like the main attack I have to watch out for was his exploding attack, because that can like one-shot me. But the one where he spews poison all across the whole ground, that one's really annoying too, because where do you go heal? Much I'm fighting the whole boss by myself with higher health. Hell yeah. What a time for a stagger. Woohoo! Alright, folks. I will pick up with trying to get the umbilical cords next stream. Thanks for staying, watching, supporting. Hope you enjoyed. We had 3 boss fights today that we took down, and I worked for them. Have a good night.